Hey YouTube, Coin Scavenger here. Long time no talk. So in the last couple of months I've gotten a lot of comments about my Silver Eagle collection, wanting to know when I'm going to make an updated video, and really people just wondering if I'm keeping up with all the current Silver Eagles that's been released. And as you can see in front of you, yes, I'm still keeping up with it. Basically what you got is on the top row from 1986 when the program started, you got all your uncirculated coins all the way through current. And then on the bottom row from 1986 is all the proof coins all the way through current. Now the Mint's done a lot of experimenting here lately in the last decade or so with the types of Silver Eagles that they're producing. When the program first started, it was pretty cut and dry, fairly easy to keep up with. So from early on 1986 all the way to 1992, all the proof coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint. And then 93 to 2000, they were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. And then 2001 to current, the West Point Mint became the primary producer of the proof coin. However, there's a couple of special circumstances out there. There's a lot of anniversary sets and special strikes that's come out over the years from different mints, but primarily the West Point Mint is the primary producer of the proof coin. And then early on, the uncirculated coin in 1986, it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, did not have a mint mark. Now it was pretty easy to keep up with, and then let's say in 2000 though, the Mint started producing uncirculated coins at the West Point Mint. However, if we go to that coin and look at it, this is the 2000 right here, you flip it over, and there's no mint mark on it. Ordinarily, that would mean it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. However, if you go to the grade book, which I got one right here, and this is just the Whitman Red Book. So if you look at 2001, you see it right there. Or, well, there's 2000 and 2000. You got it right there. It's got the W in parentheses, which means that coin was struck at the West Point Mint, but it doesn't bear a mint mark. And you can see anytime you have a W or an S in parentheses, it was struck at one of those two mints, but will not bear a mint mark. Now that's fine, but in 2013, we got another layer of complication added to the whole thing because they started producing uncirculated coins or bullion coins at the San Francisco and West Point Mint. So if you find that coin, which is right here, 2013, you flip it over, no mint mark. So that coin could have been produced at the San Francisco or West Point Mint. Really, unless you have it graded directly from the mint or from the depository, you're not going to know where that coin came from unless you do a whole lot of research looking at die types and things like that, and die varieties. But overall, doesn't really matter. It's just important to know that that coin could have been struck at the West Point or San Francisco Mints. All right, and then just a couple of highlights is really what I was wanting to show you today. So here's some graded coins I got up here. All right, so we got the 95W. The 95W was, of course, produced in 95 by the West Point Mint. It was part of a 4-coin gold set, and it had one Silver Eagle in that set, being the only silver coin. And it's still today the king of the Silver Eagles, by far the hardest one to get. Although 2019 has shown some competition for it, and we'll talk about that one later. But king of the Silver Eagles, very beautiful proof coin, graded proof 69 by MGC. All right, and then next one, 2008, the Mint actually made an error and released a coin with the reverse of 2007. So if you flip it over here, really the biggest difference is the U is slightly different than what was on the standard 2008 coin. And then the dash between silver and 1 is also slightly different on that coin. And the last one that I have here in a slab is the Daniel Carr 2009 proof. The U.S. Mint did not produce any proof coins in 2009. So because of that, a retired mint engraver named Daniel Carr produced these coins from uncirculated silver eagles. So these are real silver eagles. They're just overstruck by Daniel Carr using a retired Denver mint press. And if you flip it over here, you can see the mint mark here. It's actually got a DC. It's got a DC for a mint mark. And he struck these under the Moonlight Mint is what it was called. And he's a well-known engraver for the mint. He's done several state quarters and some other well-known coins out there. That's really the only proof silver eagle from 2009 that you can get, or at least that's the closest to it. All right, so other highlights over the years. So 2006, we started producing some burnished coins, which would be my uncirculated coins up here, 2006, and they were struck at the West Point Mint, so they should bear a West Point Mint mark. That being the burnished coin, and the Mint still producing burnished coins from West Point today. All right, and then in 2006, we seen our first reverse proof coin. So if I go down to 2006 and look at let me find my first reverse proof, looks like right here. All right, so you got a reverse proof here, 2006, and this was part of a 3-coin anniversary set. It's got the Philadelphia Mint mark there. And you can see, just scanning over real quick, my proof coins. There were several other reverse proofs that were produced. All right, so we got the 2011, which was also a special release set. We have a 2012 right here, 2013, and then 2019 being the latest. And we have, for 2019, we have the West Point produced coin right here. And the one that has led to many frustrations here lately, the 2019 San Francisco produced coin. Now, just going back to the West Point produced coin, you may wonder why I have a maple leaf. This coin actually came out in the Pride of Two Nations set as a special release. So you had one reverse proof, enhanced reverse proof silver eagle, and a maple leaf, a special striped maple leaf, also a beautiful coin. But those came out in part of the same sets. All right, so really that was the overview that I wanted to do with you. I don't want to go over 10 minutes because it'll complicate uploading the video probably for me. But overall, you can see that I'm still keeping up with it. Just a disclaimer also on the 2019 enhanced reverse proof. Like I said, it did lead to many frustrations because it is the lowest mintage Silver Eagle produced, so even lower than the 95W. Now, I don't think this coin is going to ever reach the value of the 95W just because of the collector population that's going for this coin is probably a lot less than the one that's just going for the standard proof coin. So I don't think it'll hit that value. I did not get this coin directly from the mint. I was one of the lucky ones that got it that was forced to get it from a second hand or online. So I did pay up for it. I didn't pay as much as what they're going for now, which I think, they were released from the mint at about $65, and now they're going for probably $1,600, $1,700 online. So I didn't pay that much for it, but I did have to pay up for it. And I know a lot of individuals are running into the same problem, and they're very unhappy about that. But overall, that is my Silver Eagle set that I'm still keeping up with it. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.